Now, it's time to climb in this Chevy Bison, and if you know me, you'll know how many times I've bitched about this vehicle, about how tall it is, and how it is literally a kick your ass, kick your ass, to get into this vehicle. Wow. Alright, let's start her up. So step one, get the truck out of the way. So we're going to pull this up here in this area right over here where all the grass is coming back. I bet there's people will tell you, I try to grow grass in areas that are challenging, and I can't get that stuff to grow for nothing. Then I see this guy's video, and the grass just grows like crazy everywhere it is. Which is about true, everybody. It's about true. It seems like the grass grows everywhere, and it's so out of control because we're getting so much rain, moisture. Let me get the key out of here so you can't come here tonight and steal my truck. Yeah, and where am I? So on my channel, do I fake you out? Am I in the am I in the camper waiting for you? Am I in the house waiting for you? Where am I? Yeah. You ever thought about that? You think I moved back in the house, but actually I'm still in the camper. But maybe I'm in the house. Who knows? All right. So now this is the fun part. Getting all these motorcycles moved aside. If I was smart, I'd probably put the Road Glide back in the trailer where the Fast Johnny was, just because I'm not riding that motorcycle. I know I've ridden it and said, oh, it's such a great bike. It is a great bike. It is a great bike. So do I get rid of it? Who the hell knows? So now, the Honda Goldwing, this here is not that radical because it has a reverse feature on it, which makes it very accommodating. So now I straddle this vehicle. You lose all your, as you get older in life, man, you don't get it. Until you get older in life, you're going to start to realize your body talks to you all day long. Because my body, I don't know, man. I just wonder, I did so much manual labor growing up with my company and business. I don't remember my dad. My dad, he wasn't that person. My dad was an executive. He worked behind, he wasn't the manual labor guy. And I just think to myself, that, wow, I don't remember seeing him in all this damn pain when he's in his 60s. For me, I'm like, it's beyond believable. Of the pain, my shoulders, even some days on my knees. Just incredible. There we are. So you gotta hold the brake thing here to get it in reverse. I gotta hold this back. And now it's in reverse. Watch out, big guys. And they'll probably let me move with my little thing. Watch out, Willow. All right, so one down. The sticks. Now they're hard, like I say. Do I put this thing in the trailer? I don't know. It's decorative art. There's no doubt. You look at this thing, think, wow, it's a nice motorcycle. It is. It definitely is. Why I don't ride it more? In all sincereness, I should. But this thing is so angled over. I don't know why on the Road Glide, but a guy gave me a good idea. Turn the handlebars to the right. It's not as hard to get it off stand. But it makes no sense why this motorcycle is so. Look how leaned over it is. Look at the Triumph Rocket. Look at the breakout. Look at this. It makes no sense. I tell you, I think these engineers are a bunch of dumbasses. You really are. If you're an engineer, sorry, but you're a dumbass. All right, so, one thing about this bike, it's the exhaust. That's the challenge. Because this is such a beautiful factory exhaust. But do you see how far over this bike leans? I don't understand Harley's reasoning for this. I don't understand it. So now I've got to but this is showing a low battery. It's either a low battery fob or a low battery. And these bikes sitting over here, they're not getting the battery tender capability because of they're not getting the battery tender capability because of it just doesn't work in this area. So, all right, now let's move the brake out. See, the thing is, as you get older in life, what I'm really seeing as I age is these really heavy bikes. it's a nice ride. It's a nice bike. But then when you jump on like the Triumph, or you jump on the Afro Twin, or you jump on the Breakout, these are just such smaller, more nimble bikes. And they're just so easy to whip around and have so much fun. Now, of course, you don't get all the protection and all the luggage, but at the same time, as you get older, just jumping on that bike and throwing your leg over a V-twin air-cooled motor and rolling down the road with the air in your hair, it's just a great experience. And it makes you feel like you're a kid again. These bikes here, there's so much protection on them, you don't really get that same type of effect of that wind in your face. So that's why this is so cool to have more of these. My true beginnings of a motorcycle were just more all the wind in your face on a Yamaha 1982 Maxima 550. That was my first road motorcycle I had. My good friend Tim, I kind of forgot about that. He bought that from me. And I think to this day he regrets ever selling that. All right, we're making progress, but it's slow. And I'm still going. Wow. Now, this motorcycle here, I've already got cobwebs here, but let's see how this one sounds if I don't know, I don't think I left it neutral. I did. So see, this here is just a whole new world of you listening. All right, I think that I can squeeze through here okay now without moving the Triumph. I think I can do this. I'm going to have to get the garbage can out with all the dog food. I got a pretty cool system. I've been meaning to show it on my channel. I thought, but who gives two craps? When I go to buy these 40-pound bags of dog food, that's a lot of weight. It wears you out. So what I've learned is I go in my Colorado or my big truck or my Jeep, and I load the dog food in the back of the bed, and I back the truck up into the shop, and I pull this big trash can over to the edge of the truck, and I put the tailgate down, and I pull the food out, and I just pull the food out to certain, I cut it, and it just all drains into this nice container without having to fight a 40-pound bag and trying to dump it into the container. As you get older, watch out, Will. You gotta get away, dude. Gotta get away. Come on, go, go, go. As you get older in life, this stuff, you just don't get it. I mean, you don't have that strength and stamina that you had when you're younger. Some out there may. I mean, if you're really big time into lifting weights, popping all the pills, on all the supplements, and you may, which I never thought about it to my friend Tim, even my mom mentioned this years ago, you go get a steroid shot for like my shoulders. And and that's probably not a bad idea. My friend Tim, he's telling me that he gets the testosterone injection. Yeah, apparently now you can buy your own testosterone kit where you can every week give yourself a shot of testosterone. And I'm thinking, really? So unbeknownst to me, there's a lot of people out there that still move really freely. They really have that really still energetic to a degree. And I just never have thought to myself that do I start resorting to the steroids? do I resort to the testosterone? One of my friend Chris, he's like, are you kidding me? A guy like you want to start, he's like, you're going to be chasing every freaking thing that moves down the road. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, yeah, you're exactly right. Like, I need to have that stuff put in my body. The car addictions, it goes from the car addictions to the chick addictions. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I get it. That's why I think, wow, some of these people out there are doing that. But the whole point is, as you get older, man, your body just doesn't have what it used to have. So just like moving all this crap around. So now, can I get out of here safely without scratching something, hitting something, where then I'm like, I just screwed myself. And that's what happens. You end up damaging your own vehicle. This goes on all the time. And this car now, look at this car. It is totally trashed and dusted over. I like the comments that people bring into my channel. It's like, well, just move the dog somewhere else for your one car. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you really serious? And I'm going to relocate all the dogs to protect this car in the garage? I get a kick out of your guys' comments. I'm like, really? So the dogs now are barred from the barn just because I want to be this guy that thinks this car is so special that I sacrifice the dogs because I'm worried the car's going to get scratched by the dogs. Whatever. Let's start her up. And I like the position most people are saying is, I like the position they're taking is that don't paint the car. If a real true collector one day, whoever wants his car, he's going to be like, don't touch it. Leave it alone. Don't repaint it. Hey, watch out, bud. Come on, watch out. Come on, Rebel. Can we do it? I mean, I've done this before. It's very tight on what I'm doing here without hitting something. And then I'll be freaking out. Maybe I go, that's great. I just wrecked my motorcycle, wrecked my car. Now here we are. It's a very fine line here of cleaning cars in my house, depending on what time of the day is, because the sun will hit this car and just bake the water into the paint. But this thing is so good. Last time I drove his car, I should have gone to jail. That's the danger of these cars, man. I'm not lying. Last time I drove his car, I ran a guy in a BMW M3 series, and it pretty much was head-to-head, you know. I mean, there wasn't like anything radical, like I'm half a mile away from the guy. It was pretty much head-to-head. So here it is in this car. As you can see, it's just trash. And what got me in this conversation the other day was there's a scratch up front here from the dogs jumping on the car, and I'm like, what a joke. What a joke. But a lot of people say, which, you know, it isn't probably a bad idea to put a paint protection film on this car. Spend like $1,200 in PP. It probably isn't a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I think that's the best idea, because a lot of people are like, don't repaint the car. It's like, that'll kill the value of the car. That'll keep it, you know, it'll kill it being original, blah, blah, blah. All right, time to get the soap and water out. Time for me to get the tunes on and get motivated here to clean my nice car, so that tomorrow morning, I come to closure. Do I take the brake out, or do I take the Camaro Z28? But what I'm going to do right now, before I get going, I'm going to get these bikes relocated so that in the morning, I can make the decision, Camaro or the bike. And I can bring the Camaro in to wipe it down and get it all nice and cleaned up and detailed. All right. With the Crocs on, this is brutal. Man, I'm going to tell you what, I don't know how women ride these fully dressed 900 plus Harleys. I don't know how they do it. I have no idea. That bike, so I got myself, this has like a drain right here. So this actually angles in a lot. So I parked this right here. The bike was even more over. I even turned the handlebar to the right, and I'm trying to sit on the bike and then pull it upright. I couldn't do it. I had to literally get off the bike and push the bike over and then balance it and get on that motorcycle. I don't know how women, I have no idea. I know one thing, if you drop that thing, you're not getting, I know people show these videos, you picking it up. Nah. Nope. What are these stories out there at Sturgis I mean, I'd love to hear the stories, because you know there's stories galore of people dropping their bikes, doing stupid ass stuff, and because apparently like 780,000 people are supposed to participate for the 85th anniversary Sturgis event of party your ass off for a week. I mean, you're talking about, I mean, you've got to be conditioned for this stuff, man. Think about it. You're going to ride your ass out to Sturgis from Virginia. That's going to be a 2-day solid riding. 2-day solid, at least, to South Dakota. Then you're going to hang out. Now, if you're not a drinker, then you're way ahead. So if you're not a person that's going to be out there drinking, then you're way ahead. But if you're drinking and having your party and partying your ass off, you're going to be exhausted. To do that throughout the whole week and staying up till 2, 3 in the morning, and then your buddies will try to outdo you, and they'll get out of bed at 6, 7 in the morning, maybe 5 a.m. to show you how they can party their ass off and do it all over again. Yeah. And so you're going to do that and be in all these events. And then after doing all that for like 4 or 5 days, then you're going to jump on your bike and ride back home. There's no way you can tell me. Most people will be like, dude, I was spent like you can't believe. I had to take a week off just to recoup. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. I know for a fact, as I get older in life, if you want to go party your ass off, man, you don't recover. You don't recover like you did when you were a kid. Your body just doesn't handle that stuff like it used to. So I'm always intrigued to see these people that are the hardcore party-ass people. Love to hear the stories. I mean, there's some die-hard people out there that'll just die to be on a motorcycle and die to live out in the woods and die to party their ass off. And sadly, in the end, they just freaking die, don't they? All right, let's get back on key here. Time for me to get this car hosed down. Hopefully the sun hides behind the clouds. That's where it gets challenging. That sun pops out. My water, that's such hard water here, it literally will spot the car. Yeah, it will. It'll literally get rain spots in it, water spots. So, people on my channel, well, get yourself a soft water conditioner, put it in your house. Okay, send me the money, come on by and put it in. Please, come on, I love these ideas by people. Hey, put more fencing up, come on by. Buy all the fencing you want. I'll hang out here, I'll tell you where to put it all in. Come on out here, please, 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 please. Come on out here, cut my grass, weed whack. It's all on you. It's all on you. So come on out. Bring all your fencing material. Do it. Thank you so much. You're such a nice neighbor. Thank you much. I'll make you a hamburger and a hot dog and some beans to shit your pants later. And then you can have a beer too, maybe. I'm a nice guy. I got a seat. We're waiting for you, okay? I got a seat here waiting for you. Come on. Got the cigars here. I got the vodka if you want. I got the whiskey. I got the rum. What do you want? What do you want? Okay, I don't have dope. See, so now the sun's hitting this car. It's like right now, this is not really the time to clean this car, because right now, instantly, all that water is just start drying up. So now, I'm in a delay mode. That sucks, because once I haven't had anything to eat all day, besides a banana, once I know I have something to eat, my whole energy level is going to go out the window, and I'm like, screw this. So I already know that. All right. What's this all about? More race? So another freaking horse race? That just doesn't end. Haven't ridden a trike in ages, everybody. I talk a lot. I got a lot of content today. That's for damn sure. Well, always the dilemma here on Ice Age TV. So the sun's still beating on the damn car, which I've done this too many years, cleaning cars here. When you clean this car and water sets up, it destroys the paint. So I'm at the mercy of the sun setting, which is probably a good another 15, 20, 30 minutes over those trees. So I have to think, you know what? I'll just go ahead and polish up the breakout. And then that way, in the morning, I mean, right now, with the weather being so nice, I mean, you'd have to really say that why the hell, why would you be driving a car tomorrow when the weather's so nice and to ride a motorcycle? I don't disagree, everybody. I'm right there with you. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. It's better off ride the bike, have some fun, get some air through the hair. Hair? Yeah, what hair? The beard? Hey, it's back, everybody. How am I looking? What do you like? You like it this look? I think I heard more people liking this look. The wife doesn't like it, though. The wife wants me to look like Mr. Clean. But I know I'm not Mr. Clean if you know anybody like that. So, anyways, out there really thought that the Mr. Clean looked stupid. So I'm growing back the good old Iceman look. But that's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to polish things up. I'm cooking myself a nice hamburger in my nice air fryer I bought up there at Costco. I got the fans on now because it's actually kind of warmed up a little bit. So what am I doing? Got my air fryer and I'm cooking a hamburger. This does a really good job. But my fear is once I eat that hamburger and have some chips, I'm going to get really lethargic. So I'm going to get lazy because it's getting to be too late. And right now it's going to be 6:45, 7 o'clock before I can get on that car. So I don't know, maybe the bike plays out, everybody, just to be on the bike, and maybe I just pull the Camaro back in and say, whatever. Right, I just foamed the bike. Did I foam the bike? I didn't foam the bike, everybody. I took my glass cleaner that I have here, and that made this look like I foamed the bike, because the glass cleaner is really good stuff, because it doesn't have ammonia in it. So that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm just getting demotivated as I wait for this damn sun to get out of my space to clean my car. I really am. I mean, now it's close to 6:30. I'm getting ready to have a hamburger and have some chips and chill out, and I'm just starting to get demotivated because I'm thinking this bike, this is such a nice looking motorcycle. It's such the motorcycle, but I think this is the one to take. I gotta wipe it down. Now we're making some progress here, everybody, because the bike is all cleaned up, and that was like easy peasy. Now the Camaro, that'll be a whole new project for me. And see here, the sun's still, it's close, but you know what? It's already 6:34. That's so funny. So, oh, that's funny. One of my guys here on my channel is saying take the Honda Fireblade to the car show, but you know what? And the problem that Fireblade is, it's not comfortable, everybody. That's a race bike. So even though it's really cool looking, but I don't think it would get the attention. I think this Harley will get more attention than the Fireblade, because the Fireblade looks like just like another crotch rocket. And unless you're with the real crotch rocket crew, they don't understand this motorcycle. So, and I rode that the last time. I really like the Breakout. And the Breakout, I don't have to wear a backpack. I can put all my gear in this little pouch, this little rear bag, and I'm good to go, because on the Fireblade, it's the backpack. That is a pain in the ass. But you realize it or not, until you buy a backpack and you get older in life, and you go to put the backpack on trying to straddle it over your shoulders on the other side, getting it on, you don't get it. Unless you're into yoga classes, calisthenics, serious exercising, you really have to, as you get older, be really, really into doing a lot of physical movement with your body, because it just starts to lock up. You don't have that flexibility. So no, the Breakout's the win. Camaro, can I get motivated? I've been going all day, everybody. Can I get motivated to clean this car? Man, it's starting to, as the sun sets, my energy is right there with it. And now, if I'm not careful, the dogs are going to jump up and they're going to eat my sandwich. So let me get over here and take care of that and eat, get some energy, because I am energized out. Ah, shit. What the hell I signed myself up for? It's getting to do, it's just damn. Well, all right, sunset. Now, for me to get motivated to clean this car, it's like, why? The thing about my life is, I have so many cars, and the environment I have for them really doesn't work, because I live in such an open environment where everything gets trashed. I can guarantee there's so many people out there that'll tell you that their car sits in their garage, and here's more scratches. Or is it? This sits in the garage because they have a sealed garage. And guess what? The crap doesn't float into it. My shop, this stuff just gets trashed all the time. So all you do, in my life, all you do with this barn is clean shit because everything you own turns to shit. Yeah, I know, foul mouth, but yeah, who cares? It's Saturday evening, so let's just keep it at that. I don't know. Do I really want to spend the next hour cleaning this freaking thing? Not really. Would it be better off just riding the Harley tomorrow? Yeah. That's more of the adventure. That's more of the fun. I mean, I can drive the Camaro any day of the week besides the winter months. So why would I take the Camaro to the car show when whip-de-doo-dah? This is my life. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I think the breakout wins, everybody. You know, I'm just not excited here being basically 8 o'clock at night to clean my car. I'm just done. I've had a long day here, making a lot of video, doing other things. So, I think the Camaro is going to be another day. I just think tomorrow is just going to be such a nice day to ride a motorcycle. I'd be foolish not to take advantage of that. That's what I'm going to do. So, the Camaro gets kicked to the curb. And the breakout is going to be the one that we take to the show. Do I even go to the show? I don't know. Sometimes it gets mundane and boring. And, you know, sometimes I feel like just go ride. But maybe I'll shoot up there. I don't know yet. We'll figure out in the morning. But anyways, that's it. I'm done. A lot of video content today for everybody. I mean, you're talking about probably 2 hours worth of video content. Woo! I mean, this stuff just burns you out. And how many people actually watch it? Yeah, right. But anyways, it's all good. So have a beautiful Saturday evening and see you tomorrow morning for the Sunday car meet. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Let me figure it out. God bless.